Second half action. West 54, East 45. We're getting back to it. What's up, y'all? Rocking with RC. Hawkeyes, Bruins, UCLA all day. Let's go. Let's get this started. Let's get this thing started the second half. They in Barclays. They in NY. That's where they at. Busy, busy, busy in New York. Always busy in New York. Always busy in New York. So we're getting ready to get this second half underway. And what do I hope to see? Hope to see Aaliyah Chavez unleash. Hope to just see some more continued competitive basketball. See which side wants it more. Hopefully, I get to see a little bit more of Addison Deal unleash. Um, you know, more dominant play from Sienna Betts. Hopefully, Leah Chavez can get cooking. She's taking the shots when they're there. She showed her passing ability. I've been really impressed with Jessie Davidson. Um, I've been really impressed with Zakia Johnson as well. Um, they're standing out. Although a lot of players are, and just play hoops, play hard, play tough, and play to win. They're showing highlights from McGott McCare and Jazzy Davidson. They're showing highlights from a couple of players. Yeah, from a couple of players they're showing highlights. Didn't get to didn't really get to have any refreshments or anything, but that's fine. Didn't really get a chance to get anything to drink, but it's cool. We're gonna push through. This game isn't gonna be very long because this game has to end by 7. So right now, leading scorers Jazzy Davidson, Ayla McDowell, and Zakia Johnson. Jazzy got 10, Ayla got 10, Zakia got 9. So getting ready to get this thing tipped off or what? I mean, what's going on? Let's get this thing cracking. Let's get this thing cracking. The West started the game on an 18-0 run. What's going on, y'all? Salute. Getting ready. I thought they said the second half was gonna start right away. I mean, what's going on? I'm waiting on them to get the second half started. They're talking to Breonna Stewart. Okay, inbound. Okay, here we go. Chavez to Emily Skinner, who's been showing off some immaculate handles. Post entry pass from Sienna from outside to inside to Aaliyah Chavez. The connection is true, and that was nice. Chavez with the layup. Here is that Swain? Not sure who that is. They threw up a shot off the backboard, driving inside. It missed. Emily Skinner on the run, on the drive, gets it blocked. Nice thought to go up, but the other player had other thoughts and blocked her shot. Um, Here's Chavez. The shot was blocked from Black. It's dumped inside to Sienna Betts. Oh man, Sienna put that ball down and it got ripped away. And the pass from 23 and Black was just overshot by the black player not black player, but the player wearing the jersey black. The black jersey, she outran it, or she didn't outrun it. In any case, the ball sailed out of bounds. Anyway, here we are. Emily Skinner, 2-man game. Wow, Sienna Betts showing off her passing ability from Skinner. Took the Skinner pass by the free throw line and dumped it inside to Skinner, who cut to the basket. 11 with a 3. That was Swain. It was way off. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Salute to all. Salute to all. We back with the second half. I'm still working on my gameplay. Sometimes it's not all there. I'm learning as I go. I'm not used to calling games. Chavez threw the ball inside and it was intercepted. Driving down on the other end. Nice shot by number 20, but she misses. She that Chavez behind the back three. Ooh, Chavez said, I got something for your face. I got something I want to put in your face. Like, like, and she hits the 3-pointer from outside. Chavez showing it off. Come on, don't let Chavez get on leash. She gonna turn up and drop 30 on y'all head. Here we are, Skinner setting up something. Skinner's looking. She's a brilliant guard. I can't wait to see her do. Her shot got blocked from the back. I mean, she knows when to run. She knows when to slow down. Skinner looks well. Chavez pulling up. They showing a replay. She put the girl on skates and then stuck the 3 ball in her eye. She put the 3 ball right in her eyes. Who is this? I don't even know who that is. I thought I knew everybody on the white. But I guess, oh, that's Alexandra Eschmeyer. She going to Stanford. I don't know their jersey numbers. Number 2 with a really nice move, left-handed layup. Here's Skinner pushing it this time. See, she shows she can push it and she can bring it down. She can bring it in transition and she can bring it down slow. Wow, outlet pass to number 2 again. She scores. 49-63 game. Who you got in the WNBA Finals this year? Uh, who I got? Who I want. Chavez tried to heat check it. Grace Knox got the rebound. Grace Knox scores. She looks really good. She's going to LSU. LSU got some nice players that they're gonna have. Let's see. I honestly, because who I think really going to be there, I feel like it's going to be the Liberty. And I feel like it's probably going to be the Aces. I feel like it could be a rematch of last year, but who I really want is Fever and Aces. Oh, nice 3-point shot by number 23. Who? Oh, that's a Leah Crump. I was trying to figure out who is number 23. She looked like a pro's pro. This girl right here, she got the professional look to her. Um, she could shoot that thing, but that's the first time I saw her shoot. She was on my radar, but I just didn't recognize her. Sometimes you just don't recognize everybody, but hey, she shot that thing with great form, great range. That 3-pointer was all to the good swish. So yeah, that's who I want to see. Um, so let's see if they show a replay. Oh, they showing a block shot by a player in the white uniform. The West got 67, the East got 52. Um, that's your most realistic WNBA front. That's what you really think gonna happen. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I think that would be great. I think either one would be great, either or. Um, as long as Caitlin is out there and her squad and the Fever, if they could get there, that's really gonna set the finals off record wise. Now people are gonna watch regardless. I feel like real fans are gonna watch no matter what. But if you want to maximize everybody that's watching, let the Fever make it. Sienna passed that. Sienna, what are you doing? Oh, okay, stick with it then. Sienna just chose to stick with it and missed it 2 times and finally put it in. Here's Paldo. Paldo's really nice. Paldo gives you Hannah Hidalgo Jr. type of vibes. Here's Chavez working with the rock like a magician. Don't do him like that, Chavez. Chavez for 3. Hit it off the rim. Chavez is a highlight waiting to happen. It is going the other way. Here is number 7. She's headed to North Carolina. She scores the layup. Easy layup off the glass. Chavez bringing it down. It's a 10-point game, 4:48 left. Third quarter, easy dump in passes. Sienna Best. She's fouled, but a shot was blocked, but the girl got a piece of her. Detroit Tigers and Pistons. What about them? The Pistons is balling this season, but what about them though? Did y'all see the fight between Detroit and Minnesota? That was crazy. That was crazy. But Sienna Best headed to my Bruins. She's a player that just continues to just get after it. You really just can't keep her off the glass. Much like her sister, they just attack the glass and attack the glass. It's a 69-59 game. Pace seems to be slowing down a little bit in this game, but I want to see Addison deal, man. What's going on? Put her in the game and let her rock for a little bit. Everybody else is getting a chance to rock. What they trying to do? Freeze out the Iowa player? I think the hardest matchup for the Aces are the Liberty Lynx and probably the Fever. Well, I would say the Aces they had a really good season last year. They kind of spoiled we the fans because we were so used to them winning like single digit. I mean, we was used to them winning so many games and having single digit losses. But they had a wonderful season. It just ended at the hands of the Liberty, and that had to leave a bad taste in the Asia's mouth. Matchup wise, the Aces never lost to the Fever, but that was the first year of the Caitlin Rain and the Leah Boston. I think this year the Fever, because they brought in so many veterans, um, the Fever can win the game. They're gonna win the game against the Aces. The Aces might not be who we thought that they were, but they're still dangerous and they're still gonna win and they're still gonna be a perennial playoff contender. And Asia Wilson, um, still one of the top notch players in this game today. That's what it is. And then you see Chelsea Gray and unrivaled. She shows she still has what it takes. So you can believe. They're showing pictures of Leah Macy. Why she ain't played? I ain't seen her play at all, unless I'm tripping. Really want to see her play because I want to know what Notre Dame has. But yeah, I think the Aces could beat the Fever. I think could the Fever win the championship this year because realistically, it's going to be incredibly tough because even though they did improve this roster, I don't know if they can win it all in this first year. But I do think they're going to have a plus 500 record. I see them possibly winning. I see them being capable of winning at least 28 games, 29 games. Um, so if they won 29, let's say what would they be? 29 and 15, 29 and 14. Yeah, and in any case, 30, 14, 30 and 14. That's a great possibility. Or 29 and 15. Wow, Jessie Davidson showing off some moves, and she already got an and one in the first half. Now she got a chance to get another and one. USC, your future is bright, in spite of Juju going down. Jazzy Davidson, man, how can Coach Lindsey Gottlieb not play her? Be hard pressed to not put this sweet left-handed player in a game like Chris Bosh and whatnot. Come on, you're gonna have to play her. Somebody got a wide open three and they still missed it in white. Oh, that was Addie. Addie got a great look at it, but she missed that thing. Come on, Addie, when you wide open like that, make them pay. Make them pay when you wide open. Addie, come on, you got this. You got this. And our Iowa Hawkeyes players, we believe. Here's Paul Doe in black, um, inbounding. Paul Doe, she stepped out. Yeah, she stepped out. 71-61 game with 4 minutes in the third quarter. They're not going to be done by 7 o'clock. The way this is going, Jazzy Davidson showing the versatility again, bringing the ball up the court, setting up something. She's roaming around the perimeter. She drives inside. She's looking. Nice pass to Addison. Deal. Go hard. Go up hard. Come on, Addison. She probably got jitters. Addie probably got a little jitters, man. You know, she got a little jitters. Slow it down. Let the game come to you. Move the rock, tie up. They ain't calling no tie ups. Probably something. I don't know what they call it on that. Who's your top 8 teams this year that will make the playoffs? Liberty, 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 Aces, um, Lynx, Fever, mm, mm, Storm. Boy, I'm gonna say Wings, Dream, and maybe the Valks. Maybe the Valks. That's an iffy. Maybe the Valks they might have a better season than we people think. What was that? All I know is Eddie was driving and the ball. They say somebody knocked it out. Nice pass from Addison Deal. If you can't score it, pass that ish. Pass it. I ain't worried about it. It's gonna be a long. Addison, there you go. You on the board. You on the board. Let's go. Hawkeye power. Hawkeye love. Hawkeye's nation. Hawkeye's nation. We on the board. Who is this? Number 4. Oh, that's really you gonna miss that Jordan Spicer? Seriously, Jordan Spicer, you gonna miss that? I don't see how some of these players work on your layups. How can you be wide open, but then you miss? That's what makes Caitlin Clark so. That's just another thing that makes Caitlin Clark so great. She don't miss a wide open layup. Like point blank layups, Caitlin Clark nailed those. Players, you got to work on your layups, please. It should be something you do until your hands hurt, till your head hurt. Work on your layups. Let me see what you say. What team you think better than the Aces? It pains me to say, but off the top of my head, I think the Liberty are better because they got Natasha Cloud. I think they come down a little bit because they lost Benaja Laney for 5 to 6 months. That hurts. But Leonie Fevich is no joke. And I think the Liberty are at the top. And then I think it's Liberty, and then I think it's Aces, and then I think it's Fever. And I think that's the order that the dominance. Civil's hot because she don't think she fouled Davison. It's a 12-point game. They showing pictures of Angel Reese. 2 minutes to go in this third. This game taking forever. So yeah, that's how I feel. Like though that's the top trio in my opinion. The top trio: Liberty, Aces, Fever. Um, oh, you know what? Take out the Valks. The Mercury. The Mercury will make the playoffs. The Mercury will absolutely. And I'm not that big of a Mercury fan, but that's because I'm not a fan of BG and wasn't really a fan of Tarazi. Now that they both gone, Phoenix is fair game, and they upgraded. Sabali is nice, AT is nice, although most people don't like her. Phoenix gonna make the playoffs, so take the Valks out. Here's Paulo. Paulo getting doubled by Dylan Spicer. Here's Paulo dashing inside the paint. Nice dump off the 24. 24 and bounds it to Jazzy. Here's Jazzy. Bring that thing up the court. Showing off that ability to create. Free throw line jump shot. Missed it. Rebound. 24. Civil gets it. Jazzy stepping away. Civil gets it across the half court line. Drives down. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Number 9. Taking it on her own. Bulldozing her way to the cup and scores. It is 77-65. The West are sitting pretty again. Addison Deal, just being active, making the right pass. Um, you know, super, super bright future no matter what happens in this game. Again, when she touches down in Iowa, She's gonna have a lot more liberty in this game. So many players are trying to get theirs. So I'm not worried at all about Addie. I think she's going to play fantastic for the Hawkeyes and got an incredibly bright future. Um, and I would just say, just let the game come to you. Don't don't try to force it. So Dill playing defense right now on Swain. Swain bring it up across the air. Wait, that wasn't Swain. My bad. Swain has no. That's Zakia Johnson. Zakia Johnson front rim it, miss it. Civil got the ball. Civil's very agile and mobile. She missed a jump shot. So Sonfei got the rebound. Sonfei kind of remind me of that player from the one from. She kind of remind me of like the girl that played on Maryland. The one that was really irritating South Carolina like crazy. And SC was so fat, so glad when she fouled out. So Sonfei at the free throw line, first one hits the inside of the rim and bounces out. It's showing like all of the front row, everybody looking like superstars down there. I don't know who that was. Kind of looked like Dejanay. For the Aces, do you think the Liberty are a harder matchup than the Lynx? Um, both of those teams are so good. I would love to see a rematch. Addison Gill putting on some moves. Excuse me, Addison. Show him who you are, son. Addison, show him something. She just showed you a glimpse of what she can be. Hey, Iowa fans, I told y'all the future is so bright. You need to wear shades. Jazzy Davidson, get a shot block, but always showing activity. Get it back, throws it up, no good. But yeah, let's run that back, man, real quick. I'm gonna show y'all. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna show y'all. Let's see if I can show y'all what. Let me see if I can show y'all that Addison Dill play. Probably gonna make this. Probably gonna turn it into a video. I'm probably gonna turn it into a YouTube short. See if I can show y'all that. What if any Iowa fans is watching? I want to show y'all a little bit about what we have coming to Iowa. If you ain't knowing, if you don't know, I'm gonna show you a little bit. Okay, so check this out. Let's flip this, let you guys see this. So watch this. Y'all see it? That's Addy 7. Watch this move right here. Nice move, right? There you go. Now wasn't that nice? Tell me it wasn't nice. Behind the back, get inside, you know, get a little freaky with the ball, and then drop the layup. Tell me that wasn't nice. Tell me it wasn't. In the future, super bright. So we are at the third, we're at the end of the third, let's see. We got 1 quarter left. I think we got a 79-66 game. What's going on there? The live D Shard. Where you from? Yugoslavia or something? So y'all out there, check it out. Y'all need to go ahead and sub. And here's why. We talking about women's basketball. It's what's good and it's what's been good. And it's not just because it's popular now. It's because it's what's up. And we on a push to 1,000. We just trying to get there. We getting closer. We getting closer. But that's what it is. We're trying to push ourselves to 1,000, folks. So right now we on commercial break. Oh man, I'm tired. Michael Holly, what's going on? Yeah, what that is, Dejanay. We back for the fourth and the final quarter. And Courtney Williams, too. Courtney Williams at the McDonald's All-American game. Breonna Stewart. Angel Reeves. Final four coming up. Final four is coming up Friday? Oh, man, yeah, it's Friday. Final four coming up on Friday, y'all. Man, I got my fingers crossed over my UCLA Bruins could do it. If we don't do it, it'll be a wonderful season, but I just hope we can do it. Morris shooting hits the three. Elena Morris, she's been playing fantastic. Um, been playing fantastic. A couple things. 3-pointer from 25 from 7 and black. It misses. What's going on, Micah? Grace Knox on the perimeter. Gets inside the perimeter. Shot from the top circle. Misses. Here's two. Give it off to Aaliyah Crump. Aaliyah Crump shoots the three. It looked good, but it missed. Oh, nice rebound, Aaliyah Crump. Show us who you are. Show us who you are. She grabbed the rebound like a beast. Number 5 ranked recruit in the country. Aaliyah Crump is another player. Her and Madison Booker on the same team. I spell Final Fours back to back. No wonder Aaliyah Chavez wouldn't go to Texas because Crump said, "Hey, I'm gonna tear Texas up. You go ahead, and go down, go on to Oklahoma." Aaliyah Crump is looking special. She got the prototypical WNBA frame. Yeah, be on the lookout for Texas this season and next season. Texas is in the Final Four. They welcome a great player like that. Number 7 was fouled. Here's 25. I mean, she wasn't. She was looking for a foul. A missed shot by number 25 from the left baseline. Come on, it ain't over yet. Let's cook. Come on, West. Y'all know I'm pulling for West. 683, 68. 83, 68. Right now. 8.5 to go. Will we get a close game or will the West ride this out smoothly? Here's number 2. Nice move. Twisting, turning. Drops in the floater. Here's Morris. Morris bring it up. Morris, take it back out on the perimeter. Cuts inside. She's by the circle, by the elbow. Dump entry pass to 15, which is Eschmeyer. Eschmeyer scored. Eschmeyer's heading to Stanford. Stanford's looking to rebuild and retool on the fly. Here is Aaliyah Crump trying to get busy, trying to get active. Ball goes off of her, and it's going back to the West. It's 85-70, 7:57 left. Fourth quarter, money quarter. Here's Aaliyah Chavez, one of my favorite youngins. Driving, whips off the pass. Who is that? Who scored? I don't know her name. We play on. Number 2, in black. Get it off to Aaliyah Crump. Aaliyah Crump. Shoot. Nice shot, but it don't go in. It ricochets around and it falls off. Leah Chavez on the break is dangerous. Nice pass inside to number 3. She lost the ball. Eschmeyer picked it up. Eschmeyer, wild shot off the backboard. Missed. Here's 25 with the AT bill. Don't know her name. I might never know it. Throws up a shot. Another wild shot. It misses. Nothing. Tries the outlet pass. It's intercepted by number 7 in black. Shot blocked. A lot of action going back and forth here. Oh, McGaughy out there. Bryn McGaughy. That's who that is. That's who that is, y'all. That's Bryn McGaughy. She going to Washington. I wanted her to come to Iowa. It seemed like I want everybody to come to Iowa. I wanted her to commit to Iowa, but she chose not to. Okay, here we go. It ain't too late. It ain't too late to make a run, but something gotta happen. 72, 87 game. Liam Morris passing inside. McGaughy whips it out to Aaliyah Chavez. Long rainbow 3 overshoots the rim. Here's a guy McKeer looking to do something. You got McKeer. Jada Silva driving inside, out of control. Misses it. 24 tries to Dirk step back. It don't work. Here's Morris, small in stature, but gets after it. So 87, 72. Oh, man. 87-72. 87-72. Long 3-pointer by Spicer. What we got here? Here's a foul on somebody. We got an 87-72 game, 6:14 left to go in the fourth quarter. Each team got 3 timeouts. Let's see how this play out. I don't know why I keep yawning. Emily Skinner's coming in. Sienna Betts is coming in. It'll be interesting to see what the closing rotations will be. Um, I'm just happy that I was able to see, Sienna, Aaliyah Chavez, and Addison Gill out there, and they on the same team, and those are my teams. It makes it really special for me. Silver with a shot off the backboard scores 74-87. Here's Skinner. Skinner. Ooh, and one. Emily Skinner. Show us what you can do. Hey, Emily Skinner is going to be playing with Toby Fournier next season, and these two are going to be, listen, special. You hear me? Special delivery. I think so. I think they're going to bring us a special delivery. They're going to be nice together. I've been telling Kara Lawson you need to recruit better, so maybe she's listening. Because Skinner, she has, she's got that leadership guard ability written all over her. She is ready. I'm telling y'all, she ready. Her ball handling is good. Creativity. She can get her own shot. She can shoot. She's composed. She can run it in transition. Looking forward to watching the play. Here's 11. That's the kid Johnson in black. Around the perimeter, trying to keep her dribble alive. Drives to the cup. Wild shot. Misses. Oh, wow. The ball got taken away. And the play in black just kept playing until she scores. One girl looked like she was gonna step on. Nice. Emily Skinner's ball handling skills are so incredible. I don't know what to tell you. And she dribbled around the defender who was very active, but she dribbled around it like a safety call. Paulo 3-pointer on the break, fast break, in and out, missed it. Here's a foul. See, the East have been scoring, but they just don't have the firepower that the West have. I don't know how these teams was distributed, but they are. Both of these teams have really, really great players, but I think that most of the top notch talent. Say, I don't know. I gotta find another way to put that. The maybe the most I don't know how to say this. Maybe the top notch talent is all on. A lot of the top notch talent is on the west side, and the east have talent too. But I think that most of the players that are like really, really great are playing on the west, and the east has really good players. But I think that the west has more. So we on commercial break. We are on commercial break, y'all. We are back. We are back. So we're back, and it's showing again old photos of McDonald's All Americans. All I think I want to see now is who's gonna finish this game out because I don't know. I don't see the East making a run. I mean, they could if number 24 in black if she make both her free throws, number 24 in the black jersey, for the East team, it'll be a 12-point game. But I don't know if the East can win this thing. She clanked the first free throw. I want to see what happens. You don't think the Sparks could make a run? Damn. I guess maybe I didn't think that out, right? You know what? I think ultimately she missed both free throws. I think that's something I'm about to write out on paper, and I think I can only give you the top couple of teams because yeah, the Sparks they super improved, and the Sparks are definitely gonna be there. So I guess you could take out the Dallas Wings, but I don't know. I have to actually think about it. Really haven't been doing too much WNBA. I just been focused, locked in on this March Madness, the women's and the men's. That's pretty much been where all my attention. But as soon as it wraps, especially with my Bruins playing too, I'm really invested in this tournament. And so when it wraps, we gonna be diving into the WNBA. Nice inside bucket by Sienna Betts. It's a 16-point lead. Salt this thing away and get up out of here. I got UConn winning it all. I think the referees gonna do their damnedest to try to send UConn to the championship game. So as a Bruins fan, I think that what we have to do is not leave it up to the refs. I think we have to come out, shoot lights out, dominate with Lauren Betts, dominate, and Lauren Betts has to be willing to put that work in against UConn, and she can. UConn shouldn't be able to hang with her. She should be able to go off, and if she does, and if shots are falling, I don't think there's nothing the refs can do, Maddox. But if if Lawrence putting the ball on the floor, letting different looks get thrown at her, letting UConn trying to wall her up. If we let UConn shooters get loose, it could turn into a shootout. I think we ought to win, but I always have a healthy fear of great teams, and I will go into this just like I did with the LSU games. We'll see in the best scores again. Jada Silver scores on the other end. I will go into this the same way that I go into, like I went into the LSU game. Healthy respect and fear of your opponent, but don't be afraid of them. And Chazzy Davidson for three, this is it. I would say when you go into these games against great teams, have a healthy fear and respect, but don't be scared and don't be afraid to get after it, go after it, and play loose, play free. But remember the magnitude of the game and just show up. That's the most important thing. Whether your shots are making them, missing them, do something else. If your shot ain't falling, make the right pass. If your shot ain't falling, hustle harder, do something, contribute. Kiki Rice had 8 assists and a couple of steals. She only scored 6 points. So get active. And if we lose, then we made our first Final Four, and we'll talk about that if we don't win. But the object is to 2 wins left. 2 wins. If you get 2 wins, then you celebrate like it's nobody's business. Then you celebrate like it's 1999. Um, the Liberty should be fine without Lenny Hamilton. She may be back by the playoffs. Um, who do you think will start? You think Leonie Fevich will start, or you think is it Isabella? Is it Harrison? You think it look wild shot by Chavez? Wow, wicked wild shot, but she gets fouled on the bailout. 96-81, 2:13 left. Chavez will look even better with Oklahoma because she'll be complete. Like players are unleashed here, but again, they're going to be something totally different when they get with their teams. Like when they get with their colleges that they're gonna play for. I think you're just gonna see. their total game package. The Liberty should be fine. Oh, I already read that. Um, yeah, but I was gonna say Leonie Fevich for me. I'll probably let her start and bring Isabel. She missed both free throws. Ouch. Don't really matter because I think they're gonna win. Paulo running out of control into the paint, nothing there. Ball tipped away from her. Moves the ball over to 11. Ball tipped away from her. Now it's down. Brent McGauley. McGauley. Nice. Nice layup. Wasn't phased by the pressure. Dumps it in. 17-point game again. So the West are pulling this out. They're pulling away. What's the timeout for? Come on. Let's get this thing over. If you're not going to put Deal back in the game and put, you know, I wanted to see more Ayla McDowell for South Carolina players. Like, if you're not going to put, you know, you're not putting anyone, put the put the bench players back in. Like, what's the timeout for? They know how to draw these games out. They know how to draw these games out. The Liberty could go back to back, but hopefully Langley is back by the playoffs. She'll come off the bench most likely. Yeah, but who would you start in her place? You lost Kayla Thornton. Um, you still have, I can't think of her name. The other forward, man, I can't think of her name. But yeah, Phoebus came off the bench. She was given a lot, but if you start her, how will your bench look? You know, you lost Kayla Thornton, so you know that could hurt. But ultimately, you know, it's been a season where Sabrina had to have the thumb surgery, Benaja has to have this, you know, meniscus situation. Brianna Stewart had to get a little work done. So if they stay healthy, they should be the favorite to repeat. If they don't stay healthy, aces or links. Outside contenders, Mercury, Sparks, Dark Horses. Remember always showing out. She coming to Washington. She said, "Hey, Kelsey Plum ain't gonna be the only good thing coming out of Washington. Y'all better be on the lookout for Brent McGauley. She is finishing strong. The West have cracked the century mark. It is 102 to 81. Folks, this thing is Grace Knox with a wide open three. Missed it. Look good though. McGauley cooking. McGauley is cooking. 104-81. Looks like we are going to conclude here very shortly. Paulo playing one-on-one like she's been doing the last couple of trips down. Paulo gets the foul call. Again, she's a spark plug player that's 5'5", but she just plays with a lot of intensity to her game. So Tennessee is going to absolutely love this kid, and she's going to do some nice things playing for. Playing up under Tennessee coach Kim Caldwell. Paul though is ranked number 11th in the country. I believe she has a sister as well. Um, so yeah, barring something crazy, it's gonna be a 22-point win. Gonna be a 22-point win here by the West. I don't see why the West would shoot. Dribble that thing out. Hey, get it to Addison Deal. And I ain't gonna do nothing. Aaliyah Chavez cooking for one last shot. Oh, Aaliyah Chavez shoots it. She probably didn't have to, but she shot that thing. 22-point game win. The West. Why do I love the West? The West is the best. But no, the West has Aaliyah Chavez going to Oklahoma. I will be I have a trio of teams. Um, it will be Oklahoma, Iowa, and UCLA. So UCLA has Sienna Betts. Iowa has Addison Deal. And Oklahoma has Aaliyah Chavez. And that's why I rock with the West because of those three. And they absolutely, well, Sienna had a great game. Chavez had a good game. Anderson Dill, hit or miss, but the promise is there. Again, this ain't who they really are. This game don't show who they really are. It just shows a glimpse of who they are. Sienna Betts is the All-American McDonald's MVP with 16.7 rebounds, 2 assists. UCLA all day. The future is super bright for the Bruins. Um, so Sienna Betts will join her sister Lauren Betts. They showing her with the MVP award, taking pictures next to Breonna Stewart. So congratulations to Sienna for coming up with that MVP, for playing like one. Um, yeah, that's what it is. So we reached the conclusion of the game, and they quickly handed out the awards because they got to get up out of here. Um, proud of, Yes, I'm proud of everybody. I'm proud of all these ladies. They played well. They played well tonight. But look, it's been a fun stream. Um, I don't know that too many people stream this. I had fun with it. I didn't know if I was gonna do the whole stream. I just felt like, okay, I wanted to show support to Sienna, for Addison, and for Aaliyah Chavez. And I found a lot of players that can hoop. And I knew these players could hoop, but I found some ladies that could really ball. So it was a really enjoyable watch, a really fun watch. Probably will rewatch this like maybe one more time just to see did I miss anything. But you know, I'm probably likely gonna do a video on it. But my key takeaways in terms of favorites out there tonight. Um, Grace Knox had some moments. Shakia Johnson, Jazzy had some really good moments. Obviously, Sienna, the MVP. Aaliyah Chavez, Mia Pardo. Um, and then futures are really bright for all of them, of course. Some more than others. But I would say untapped potential is in most of these ladies out here. But Leah Crump, she got some tremendous untapped potential. Emily Skinner, who played great, and it wasn't just about scoring. Brian McGaughy, who played great, and it wasn't just about scoring. So yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. The men's All American game. I might watch it before I get out of here. Let's see, but I'm not gonna broadcast it. I'm not gonna talk about it. Be on. I'm probably gonna watch it. Let's see if it comes on at 8. They got this college basketball crown thing going for the men's. Uh, hey, wait a minute. Don't they have? So you got the Phoenix Suns and Milwaukee Bucks going right now. Oh, my Timberwolves play Denver. And you know that my Timberwolves play Denver tonight. Okay. Let's see what the Yankees doing. Arizona 2, New York 2. That's a good game. That's a good game. Um, 2-2, fourth inning. Um, Yankees at the Diamondbacks. But yeah, let me see. Oh, they on commercial. Phoenix and Milwaukee on commercial. Houston versus Duke on the men's side. That should be really exciting. Is that Saturday? When the men play? I think. Yeah, they play Saturday because the women play Friday. Yeah, y'all. I'm probably gonna get up out of here though. I'm probably just gonna watch. I'm gonna watch this the rest of this Arizona and New York game until the um the the Nuggets and Timberwolves. So let's see what happens here. We fouled that off. I'm out. I'm in the stream in a little bit. We hear some things about the Yankees. They've been talking about how they've been scoring all these runs and stuff. I don't know what that's about. Sound like hit gate. Ooh, nice shot. Speaking of hit gate, man, dude, base, base hit had a double. Nah, that was a single. That was a single. But he hit that bad boy nice. He got on base. Speaking of hitting, that's what the Yankees do. They might be determined, man. You never know. I mean, they got all the way to the World Series and lost to the Dodgers. So you never know. They could be on. They could be on a revenge tour. You never ever know. Yeah, you gave up the hit. But look, y'all, it's been good. It's been cool. It's been fun watching the future stars of the future with y'all. Let me get up out of here. Let me go, you know, get hydrated. Let me go eat some dinner. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. I do appreciate everybody that stopped through. Maddox, Groovy, uh, Nate, Micah, seeing some trolls coming in here. Shout out to Daniel Berry who came through. Trolls always coming through. But yeah, let me get up out of here. When will I stream again? I don't know. You never know. I mean, I'm probably gonna have a Bruin stream coming up because the Final Four is coming, and I need to work on some Iowa grades. Iowa play end of the year grades. So but I'm always gonna have something coming. Check out the latest videos. We talked about Britt Prince from Nebraska, UCLA punching their ticket to Tampa. Just gotta try to keep it coming, man. Keep the content coming. Jada Williams visiting Iowa. Aaliyah Guida being in the portal. The portal itself is crazy. Strikeout. Strikeout. 2-2 game still. 2 outs on the Yankees. All right, y'all. I'm out.